previously on
The show that has yet to be named.
the battle was lost. And so they sent in the rejects to go find a hammer, and it could smash the seed of evil, theoretically, or make things even worse. So we were going in this dungeon under the Hall of Many Pillars. I got attacked by a gargoyle, and then we were going to attack some dark creatures, and then Kieran over there was like, what if we just talk to them? And then they turned around and tried to stab us. We defeated them. Somebody yelled about it. I don't remember which one of you did, but then I was like, shut up. And then we stopped.
That's right. So it sounds like not much happened, but it's
Very
Tongue
long
that
time.
got taken off.
that was already the title of the last episode.
Is there a greater context for this struggle? Not yet.
There is some bad guy, and you don't know. You'll have
No.
to find out because you missed it. You and your character don't
kinda-
know what happened.
It makes it
Easier.
He wasn't there. We found him in a chest.
He's not in the game yet.
About to.
He ran down the hall. I heard some voices.
So I just spawned.
I got no.
Oh, guys, I found the soapstone.
You got to kill some rats first. That's how it always starts. You got the drow elf equivalent of a gnome and a dwarf, and you were going to try to let one live, and he took off running. I believe you pulled your.
I tried to pull my magical punch, but it
And
did
you
not
could
work.
not.
He
You
pulled
killed
his
him.
punch with a firebolt and put a little ice in it.
That's correct. I forgot about that.
And then I sneezed.
He burnt his non-existent hair. So the last one was the gnome that made it out, or tried to. So you burnt him up with a firebolt, and you turn to the group and say,
I did it.
"Oh, not I'm sorry, but I did it. Awesome."
I got him.
The last thing we did was roll for noise or stealth, and you guys blew it. In comes a human running in from the other room. He's coming north from the south corridor. Runs in the room, and he's got a mug of something in his hand. His shirt's unbuttoned, and he's, guys, whoa! And you guys all stand there looking at each
What's
other
in the mug?
with that awkward silence. He looks over at you, Taberlin. You're an elf, right? And he looks over at the half elf, and he's inching backwards. And he turns around and starts running. If you aren't going to do anything, I told you, I'm not going to pause. If you guys don't say what you want to do,
I was waiting for you to stop
action
talking.
will continue.
I'm going to go say, hey, dude, you want to come over here and talk some?
He says, sure. And he throws his flagon at you, and it's beer. Tastes pretty good in your face. And he turns to book it down the hallway.
I'm going to try to grapple him.
Okay, so he's already sprinting. So you're going to be behind him. So it's going to be a very hard catch.
I will try.
You are an elf. Maybe your speed is quicker. So I'm going to I'm going to do my dex versus your dex. And I'm going to give myself advantage since I was already turning to run.
Can I do mage hand in front of him to maybe push him back?
You can do whatever you want. You just have to roll for it.
I got an
Mage
11.
hand has like a 10-pound limit. So it wouldn't do too much, but
I got an 11.
okay. I'll let you roll again.
11.
Perfect. So I got a 16, so I made it past you. Your mage hands pushed the human to the side, but he was running down the corridor anyway, so it didn't do as much as you thought it would.
Throw one of my hand axes
You've
at
already done something.
I short bow out, and I'm going to hit him
leg.
in the legs.
The chaotic evil guy is shooting for the leg. I love it. Okay.
No,
So he'll stop running. He can
17
go
is a hit. Roll some damage.
on him.
What's your arrow?
Probably 1d6.
The short bow is +6 to hit. 1d +4 piercing.
1d what?
Okay, so that's the cube.
1 +4.
5 points of damage. Yep. Evan, you're keeping track of it.
Initiative.
Justine, will you keep track of damage for me? For baddies? This is human. If you want to name him, that's fine too.
I'll call him Kevin.
All right. Kevin. So
Hello.
Phil did. You're allowed to talk, even though you're not technically. You can meta, you just can't play.
I'm
I
like
have
yeah.
the meta magic just for
So
you.
omnipotently watching.
You're the fourth wall. You're the fourth wall. You're
Yeah.
breaking it.
Shirley, what's up? He's got some popcorn.
Deadpool.
Yeah. You could also banter them. Like, I totally would have shot him with an arrow first. Just throw an axe at him. Not try to trip him with a mage hand. You fool.
I'll give him my
Yeah. Jinx, you owe me a soda?
Nah,
No?
I totally first. Also, you don't drink
He keeps
soda.
his footing with an arrow in his leg, and he makes it into the next room, and he goes, God. You hear some ruffling. People are moving about in the next room.
I say we go to the doorway, so limit all the attack down to just the doorway.
Okay. Good idea.
I really
Big
want to.
person in the front, go.
Okay, I'm gonna start going forwards, and I'm gonna say, "Wait, he needs arrow." And I'm going to flip in the room.
It's fine. He's not going to give it back to you quite yet. Yes, it's good.
Yeah.
An arrow comes flying at you guys, but pegged itself into the wall.
Do we need to roll some initiative here?
We haven't made it into the room yet. So
Oh,
right now
okay.
they're not coming.
I thought we were going.
So now let's use the
All right, so you
doorway.
went down the corridor.
To the doorway.
Yes.
I wasn't going to go
He peeked
first.
in, and then the air got
The door there is no door. It's just a hallway. So you went south through about a 10 to 15 foot hallway that connected two cave-in rooms or underground rooms. You can look into this room and it's about 30 feet east-west by 60 feet north-south if we were using the U.S. system in the Dungeons and Dragons or common measurement. All right, so you guys have moved in. We will roll for initiatives. Okay. I'll just tell you all of mine and then you can fit them in. So I got 16, 15, 5, and 1.
Okay. What did you guys get?
Got a whopping 7.
Nice.
I got a 13.
Things do not look good for our young adventurers.
What will happen next?
We'll probably get some
Dude,
beat
what-
down, and then we'll get some smacking.
So there's 6 of them there.
Yes.
There are 5.
Or whatever it is. The number he said out loud.
I rolled 5 initiatives. 5 that you know of. How about that?
So it's 5.
Did you guys roll initiative and give it to
Yes,
us?
I am
Yeah.
first. Then it's 3 of yours. Taborn.
The first one's name is Kevin.
The one that ran
I'm
in.
going to call him Kevin. I got a K by him.
Kill Kevin.
Okay, wrong. Oh, that's what I did then.
You're not really speaking into your mic. If your mic's going to be in that position, you should put it somewhere.
I'm just doing this if I can see this better.
But if you're going to, and you don't, you make it in a podcast.
I'm sorry. Which
Before
one's
the
Kevin?
The first one.
Okay.
It is
I'll call him Kevin.
how much? It was
5.
You got damage? Okay. So Kevin's got 5.
I'm going first.
So when you make it into the other room, this is what 3 guys holding shields and swords, possibly fighters, but could be some other style. Then there's a guy holding a mace, and there's another guy wearing robes.
How close are they to each other?
They are standing in the formation, like the 3 fighters
Cluster?
up front, cleric on the side. Yeah, pretty close. I'd say they're all within
Okay.
15 feet of each
I'm
other.
gonna do a sacred flame on them.
Oh, not
Some
kill them
Age
all
of
with a-
Empires.
Yeah.
You have to roll a dexterity save for every single one of them.
What's your save? They all saved then.
No, that's
The save is a 14.
So 1 save, the other 4 fail.
Cool.
Which one saved?
Kevin, because
Okay.
he knew you were coming. He was ready for it.
That's fair.
He actually already put his beer down.
They all take
Oh, man.
The scare sobered him up.
7 damage. Kevin takes 4.
Okay.
There it is.
So you see the guy in the robes crumple to the ground.
Gone. Which
Oh.
I'll just take off the last guy in the initiative.
He was last. Cool. He may come back around though. You might want to erase him. I see you using the eraser. You
Fine.
never know.
That's not how we already established the bad guys work.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Rolling for life saves.
Gonna kick some death
What if
saving
the
throws.
cleric? There's a cleric. Can he spare the dying? Never know.
He has no weapons.
No, they all have weapons now. Kevin's got a sword and shield because he took a while to come in the other room.
Actually, with his sword and shield.
That's
He
true.
threw the beer onto us.
The beer is his greatest weapon.
Did you guys like it? Did you stop?
Poison.
You didn't stop.
It is now Kevin's turn. If you were wondering.
Okay.
I'm just waiting
So-
for everything to be over to pick up his
Huh.
spears, walk out with
Kevin
him.
is
Give him what I got for.
shooken from the fire, and
He's shooked.
he swings, but he's not even close to you guys. You would think maybe he's seeing double from the alcohol.
Sure.
So he just who's up? Keep us going.
It is
You can't do
this
this
bad
to
guy.
someone else.
Dude
you
number
have
2.
2 bad guys.
Okay.
2 in a row? 3 in a row, right?
2.
I thought he rolled 2 16s and a 4.
Kevin just went for solid
yeah.
ground.
Them all out, but
The other way around. Only one went to the ground.
1 dead.
Yep. The second fighter, who we're going to call...
Anthony.
Oh, now it's Anthony. Okay, this guy is Anthony. So Anthony, screaming his name, Anthony, which is weird because usually they yell other stuff. He comes at you guys with his sword, and how are you guys lined up? I'm assuming Squishy's in the back.
I'm still in the back.
Wait, what are your hit points? 16?
Yeah. I'm still in
So,
the back.
Are you up front with,
I'm
with the
hiding
bow,
behind
or
you.
I think
One's
it's
in
up
the front for sure.
okay? So he's looking for Taberlin. Okay, that's a hit,
Dang.
and you take 4 points of damage. You got to take care of your own damage.
Yeah. Okay.
taken care of.
Now it's the next guy's turn. I'll plug it in if you need me to.
Can it reach?
I think it can reach.
Let's call this next guy Elijah.
Elijah? Is that my guy then? So
Yeah.
I'm attacking again? Okay. So Elijah, seeing his buddy run up and attack Taberlin, he tries to follow suit, but he was definitely partaking of too much alcohol. And instead of swinging his sword, he throws his sword into the floor.
Okay.
If you roll a 1, I usually let you hit, but then something happens to your weapon, which is actually worse than just missing. If you ever do a check, even if you have pluses, a 1's a fail. If you ever have a check and you have to roll a 30 to make it, but you roll a 20, you get it. So a 20 messes the game up a lot because you can do things that I don't really think can be possible. I'd like to jump 30 feet in the air.
You have to roll an impossible number.
1 in
Yeah.
22.
I suppose that may not always be true, but we'll see when it gets there. Okay, so you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use my halberd and try to stab Kevin.
Kevin stayed back.
You need a guy in front of
If you go out, what's his name? Alfonso?
Anthony.
Anthony's in front of you. If you get past Anthony, he'll get an opportunity attack.
Who's in front? Actually,
Anthony.
okay, I'm gonna go for
Chicken Alfredo.
Anthony. And probably a miss. Sorry.
So you need to be ready with your die.
9 to hit.
Yeah, still a miss. So roll your attack and your damage at the same time. Saves us time. Make sure you know what you're attacking with. Who's
It is Sigri.
Okay, I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt at... I'll take Kevin.
okay?
So that is a... That's not enough. It's an 11.
11 is not enough. So
Yeah.
you think he's going to come for the attack, but he just waved his sword around. So you fired where he should have been, but he didn't go forward. It just goes right by him. And then thunk in the door or something. Have
It is the next guy of yours.
okay.
He didn't have a name.
Mace turns to his buddy, and his buddy stands up. So the mage is back on his feet.
Oh.
That's the guy that went down.
Did Marty feel him? Because I just wrote an M for no reason.
For the clear,
Yeah.
how about we call him Charles because it's got a C in it. If you call the Marty the cleric, then the M in the mage all get confusing for me.
Marty
We'll call
can
the
be
next
mage.
one Marty.
Yeah, mage can be Marty. If he's actually a mage, you don't know. He could just be a fighter in robes. Maybe he was taking a bath or a shower.
Fighter in robes with really bad hit point.
That's true. He did go down with 7, didn't he?
He did.
Don't we have a sorcerer with 20 hit points?
We do.
Me.
So sometimes you don't get to come the first line because you're good.
I had a necromancer with like a lot of hit points, and my strength was like a 4 or something.
There's a real adventure going on. Okay,
It is White Thing.
so maybe in your mic. Again, if you can't see, move it to the other side of your table. Not the mic, the page.
I need the other pages too. Pine.
So White Fang screams at the top of his lungs, "Hey, you guys are too drunk to fight. Lay down your weapons or catch another arrow from me."
Okay.
He
So
can do it.
persuasion or you? I guess you used an arrow, so you're intimidating. So what's your roll intimidation, and I'll roll against their
Constitution.
I think it's on the
Charisma.
next page, Ned. Let that go.
Didn't even look at the dice.
Okay. So I got a 2 modifier plus 3.
You remember you did get that inspiration last time. You want to use it now? It lets you re-roll. but you got to lose the inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what?
7 plus 3 is 10.
That's where he rolls again.
Kevin and Elijah, who threw his sword in the floor, and the other guy had the arrow in his leg, they just throw their swords and shields down. And I look at you like, yeah. The mage looks at his hands and he doesn't have anything to put down. The other 2 guys go, come on. And they try to rally their buddies with a come on.
That's how you get people
And
to do what you want.
one of the fighters, and what is his name? Kevin, go ahead. He picks back up his sword and shield. Yeah, he had them both. Picks his sword and shield back up, and the mage just shakes it off, and he flicks his hands like he's ready. But that threw his sword into the ground. He's just backing up. And you notice he looks over his shoulder at the southwest corner. He threw some attention that way for some reason. There's no exit over there. The exit's southeast or the other way out of the room.
It's a secret passage.
Some kind of
Something coming. Hey, who's up? So,
Kind of let my arrow go for the guy picking up.
so your action was to actually cause intimidation and make them check.
Okay.
So whenever you do something that causes someone else to check, that's enough of a thing. Now, if you just said something like, I'm going to take a potion or hurrah. So we're going to say it's your full action to like full Baron's intimidation, but ready for the next. And you did get at least one of them out.
And I just put
Who's
in,
up?
it's Marty.
I'll take care of him when he gets there. You mean Kevin?
Marty.
Yeah. So he is going to throw out a firebolt at
Marty
his
is
kindred
certain.
spirit. And what is your armor class?
Me?
Yep. Actually, I know what it is. And he just
It's a
firebolt
13.
and he misses. He's still a little shooken from your speech. And
Is 10 words.
Shake
Neither
speech.
of you are right.
He was
shook. He's still shaking.
No D, just shook.
shook it.
Shook.
No, he
Just
shook.
with a TH at the end.
Shooketh, yeah. It is
I
D&D.
can't,
It is
I
shooketh.
can't with
It was shooketh.
I've been shook.
Who's up?
It's back at the top with me. And I actually already roll.
Good.
I hit. I was going to use Firebolt. I'm pretty sure an 18.
That does hit.
Guess. Did a whopping 4 damage to this Marty person.
He does go back down.
Right
my
in the
gosh.
face. I singed his non-existent hairs right off.
Actually, does this guy have hair?
Yeah, these are humans.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I want to singe his eyebrow right now.
He singed himself down to the floor, so he is singed. So what is the kill shot? Looks like him.
Soul right off.
I got him right in the face. Then you see some blisters going.
Oh,
and he
nice.
falls to the death.
What did he die from before? Oh, it's fire as well. You reburnt his burns, and that's just all he could take.
He got the blisters
Yeah,
coming
who's
in. The healing? Oh, it is Kevin.
All right, Kevin, who rearmed himself, goes for Tamerlane the Great. He just doesn't know that you're the Great yet. So he swings with a 19, meeting your armor class and healing you 6 points of damage.
And I'm gonna become squishy.
Should keep your shield up.
It is a
My bad. Who's up?
You should keep your armor on. It's Anthony.
Anthony.
13
Next thing I
hit
have to go
points.
for Anthony. 'cause
Anthony is
I'm
also going for Tamerlane, but Kevin was in the way. So he swings his sword, but as he's swinging, Kevin bumps him and he misses.
Anthony always misses.
So I have a question. Lightning gets something special against metal, right?
I think it doubles the attack.
Okay. So if I went up and did a lightning attack on one of them and they had like metal on,
Like, are
would
you talking about Shocking Grasp?
Yes.
You can walk into the battle.
I'm just asking.
You'd have to look that up. I don't really remember.
Okay.
But is it your turn?
No, I was just asking.
Whose turn is it?
It's Elijah.
Can't you meta magic? You firebolt light.
Oh, Elijah
Yeah.
actually backed out of the fight.
Oh,
I keep wanting to call you Mac the Terror. Your gaming name.
It's fair.
White Fang. He's staring right at you, and I want you to roll an intimidate. I'll give you advantage on intimidation, so he's already intimidated. I'm going to see if he's going to run away. You want to use a 20-sided die, so else I'll beat you. If you roll a 6-sided die or an 8-sided die, 20-sided
You had the right
die.
one the first
Oh,
time.
it did?
Yeah.
It looks like an 8-sided die from here.
What'd you get?
15.
Intimidation.
Intimidation
So there.
is plus 3.
I rolled a 15 as well. So he looked at you.
He got an
and
18.
he sees your coppery, wolfy eyes and that arrow pointing what he thinks is right at him with a snarl. He takes off.
sounds kind of like a pig.
And he runs towards the southwest passage. Who's up?
It is Taberlin.
I have a question. When we die, do we have to run really far to get our body or what?
That's a great question. So the D&D mechanic is when you die, you get 3 chances. If you drop below 0 hit points, you're unconscious.
Ah.
So you have 3 chances every time it comes back by you in initiative order to roll to get out of your death.
Come back to consciousness.
Or to at least be not on the death side of 0, because 0 is neither plus or minus. So you get 3 chances. If you roll a 10 or better, you're good. If you roll a 20, that counts as 2 goods. If you roll a 1, that's 2 bads. It's 55% chance that you'll roll good. Or one of your buddies can come over and stabilize you, or they can cast something on you.
Yeah,
or
like you
give
can
a
put-
potion.
Okay, so if you
Potion.
screw everyone in your group and they don't want you to play.
They can totally let you die. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Negative your hit points, you just die.
And then you're done playing D&D.
no, yeah. If your character dies, there's a couple other ways out of it. Maybe talk to a wizard or a cleric and see if they can revive you. As long as it's not missing body parts, like your head or your heart, they can't do it.
You can
Sure.
new
Of
character.
course. You can also go old school. And, good point.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck
Norris
Norris
get
is
that
not a cleric. He's a fighter.
Actually, Chuck Norris doesn't die. Death gets Chuck Norris. So
Right.
everybody
Chuck
knows
Norris
that.
takes a shower. He doesn't get wet. Wet gets Chuck Norris.
So the other mechanic in place is if your character's dead, we'll just get you a new character and put you in somehow. That's a great mechanic.
So you've reincarnated into a new character.
Yeah, if you feel like you didn't like the way that guy was going,
Okay.
then you could kill him off on purpose.
Very good.
Let me die. I didn't do this for some reason.
I have suicidal thoughts all of a sudden.
So let's continue. Yeah, Elijah takes off, and next round he'll be out the hallway. Who's up?
It is Taberlin.
I'm going to attack the closest one that's been hit with my halberd.
That would be Anthony. What is Anthony at hit point wise?
He's taken 7.
Okay.
18 to hit.
You hit him?
And I do 60 points of damage.
60?
Oh, 6.
Huh.
6 points of damage.
6, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony. So that's 13. He's up.
13.
I like the 10-sided die that has the zeros.
Yeah, he looks, you knocked him pretty good, and he's looking pretty bloodied. Who's up next, Ev?
Okay, I'm gonna run over to where Elijah's going, and I'm gonna
Hey, Elijah, wait. That's about me. So to run there, you will probably have to run. Unless you,
dash is a bonus action.
She's sneaky.
so dash just gives you extra speed.
Yes.
I think you have to have evade to not provoke opportunity attack. Do you have evade?
Do I need to dash to get there? How big is this room? You said it was 30 by 60.
Yeah, he's
I don't know
making
where
his
to go.
run, so he's not far enough away that you would have to dash. So you could
Okay.
just move.
I can disengage as well.
You're not really engaged with anybody. That's usually to back out of a fight. Yeah, that's fine. This is kind of like backing out of a fight. I'll let you do that. So would you be okay with running close to the wall away from
Yeah.
the action? Okay. So you can use disengage to get out of the action, but move through them, not backwards.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go over there. No,
Disengage.
it's a bonus action for me because I'm a rogue.
Oh, snap.
I just leveled up today.
Yeah, that's true. So other part of this game, we're going to level people quick until they get to a level that's more fun. And then we also want to experience the characters. So we're going to have these guys move up quicker than normal. So you may say, while you're listening to this, it sure seems like they level up fast. It's true. They do level up fast because I want to see what these characters can do.
Like, we might go
The flash
to 5 and then start leveling up slower. and
Something like
slower.
that.
Basically, it's easier for me to play when I don't have 8 hit points.
That's true.
More than 8 hit.
I don't need to lay so many potions around.
Anyway, I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna level my crossbow at him. I'm gonna be like, before you leave, could you answer some of our questions?
Is this intimidation or persuasion? You got a crossbow at him, so I'm going to intimidation.
I
Look
think
at your
it's-
sheet. What's your at?
She's loving a little crossbow. If you had brought a flagon of ale with you,
It's true. I don't have to find. I won't level my crossbow at him. I'm just gonna stand there in front of him and be like, before
You're
you
going to get in
leave.
front of him. He's making his way out. This is the weird way of mechanics of D&D. So you get to move, but he was already going to move.
Right.
So I don't know if you're going to be moving together. I don't know if you'd get in front of him.
Disengage is a bonus action. Dash is my action, and
Okay,
talk is a
so-
free action.
There you go. You can do that. You can dash as your full action because you're not attacking this time anymore.
Dash would get her in front of him. For sure.
Try to persuade him to
So
stop.
he has a
Yes.
arrow in his leg.
No, that's
Okay.
Kevin. He doesn't have a sword though. So I'm going to let you do this because I like getting creative with the rules. If you dash, that takes your full action to do this. But I'll let you.
Persuade.
How about this? We'll use a 5% chance to see, like increments of 5% to see who wins on who's in front.
I like that. Just straight up and down?
Just straight up and down.
14.
Hold it.
No,
I'm holding mine on my head. It's
I
Indian.
see that.
Indian D.
Is it A?
Okay, Farben.
Think so.
Mechanics.
McCann.
X.
X.
Mechanics. Okay, and you're going
Have you
to
said it?
persuade him to stop?
Mechanics.
Tell me what you're going to say.
I would say, before you go, how about you answer some of our questions?
Okay, so not the joke line sweep was good, but I'm gonna just roll. If you gave me a good one, I'd give you it's gonna be your persuasion versus my wisdom.
12.
Meet with a 12. So if you were to my armor class and you meet, you hit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm persuaded. So he slows down and
Okay.
says, "Could I have a beer?"
Yes.
All right. So who's next?
Charles.
Charles, who prefers to be called Charlie. And giving you the name is Charles, but
Joke is very inside.
Yeah.
Like,
so everyone knows that when you grow up, you want to change your name. And sometimes the name you were used as a kid, and he's like, look, I've gone into thuggery.
I'm a little
Charlie
too...
the Thug sounds more convincing
no.
than Charles. It
What
sounds
about
too
Chaz?
personal. He
Too
needs to be
professional?
less professional. So
He needs to not sound super British.
he got the reverse of a goatee as well. So Chad, Charlie, fit right in the goatee area.
It's like a neck beard. It's very straight.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
All of our fans are going to love this.
You want the
No, we're
know what we're talking about.
yeah. Okay, I forgot what we were doing. It's Charlie's turn. I said, Charlie,
No,
I'll stop. I'm
Charles
sorry.
going to go after Taberlin as well because he's the only
Dad.
one that's presented himself, and I've lost my
His name is
sweet
Charles.
decided die. Listen to this. Yeah, that's right. Does a 12 hit your armor class?
That can be done.
No, it doesn't. So he swings his mace, which has spiky bits on it, and in the air. Who's up?
He's a terrible bandit.
Well,
They're all
White
drunk.
man.
in the you're also the one. That's the point of being a tank.
Awesome armor
They
class.
shouldn't have dropped out of bandit school.
I
loosened an arrow.
You could shoot him
The guy's still reeling.
with the lamb chop reverse.
I can hit him right in the solar part.
People would kill.
He's
He's like the reverse Flash, but he
hit him right in the stomach.
You're laughing. No, we were laughing at his laugh.
No, I have a +6 to hit, so I miss.
Yeah, you definitely miss. All right, who's that?
Marty. Oh, wait, no, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's long gone.
Yeah, Marty's dead.
It's my turn. And I already rolled. I decided I'm going to hit this Anthony kid.
Okay.
Or Elijah ran. Okay.
So Anthony's been hit several times.
Okay. And I did 8 damage to him.
How do you know you hit?
I know a 20 hits.
Okay. Oh, did you get a 20? Did you roll a 20?
I did not. I
Leave
got
him
a
a 14. What happens when you roll a 20?
Add your modifier.
Go to them. This podcast name is going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, how much damage did you do? So what does
A
the kill shot
solid
look like
feat.
on Anthony? How much is he at?
He's at 13.
Plus 8?
I saw he had a little something on his forehead, and I thought, I'll get that for you.
In the forehead. So brains come out or just bore a hole?
It hits him right in the forehead and goes out the ears.
Oh, it's nasty. Flames or brain?
Flame the brain.
No. What prevent the ears?
But
That juicy fried brain.
Oh, yeah.
so near fire out the other.
Kevin's back up. And he gets some fried brain on his face as he's swinging, and he misses Taberlin
Finally.
the mist. All right, who's up? Is it Elijah?
Yes.
So he starts making his way back over towards the barrel of alcohol and the mugs. You could see where the alcohol is. Actually, Henry would notice this because you're with him.
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume you're going to move with him,
Yeah.
captive but friendly. And as he's moving towards the keg,
It's a keg.
barrel of beer,
Cat.
as he goes to the barrel of beer, he's just going to dip his mug in. There's no spout on this one. This is old
It's a
school.
barrel.
Yeah, barrel of beer. So he goes to the barrel of beer. On the table next to the barrel, there are some more mugs and some throwing knives on the table. But he's just moseying over towards it. He doesn't look like he's being aggressive, but that's his action going towards all that. Who's up?
Taberlin the Great.
Okay. So, I'm going to swing. It's slashing, right? With a halberd?
Was that
We established, it literally says
Yes,
on your
okay.
page.
I'm going to swing my halberd, Kevin.
What do you think about Kevin?
I get a 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and I do 13 damage.
To
Kevin.
what's he at?
He is at 9.
Oh, he's a kill shot.
22.
Like,
I'm going to swing my halberd right from where the neck and shoulder meet down to the hip on the other side, and I'm going to say, you should have given the arrow back while you could.
nice. All right. So you've got Kevin's gone,
Anthony's gone.
Marty's gone, Charles.
Elijah's gone.
Elijah is about to go do something, and Charles is the only one left. Who's up?
So I see those throwing knives, and I'm like, why don't I get that for you? And I walk over to the table and get him a beer.
One or two? One for him, one for you?
I'd prefer to keep my own spat.
So that's good. He doesn't impede you, and he actually says, oh, that's a great idea.
Charles is up.
Charles is up. You can talk.
It looks really cool. On my screen is like these 3
we
arrows.
for free.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks for reminding me, because it'll help me line it up later.
That's what it looks like for
Justine's-
everyone.
Okay.
So Charlie, I'm gonna fix you.
Charles. He's got the mace. Let me see what he's going to do.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah.
He wants to
Charlie.
be called Charlie.
Charlie, what's going on?
Charles is up. We determined that he wanted to be called Charlie, so I
Oh,
said,
yeah, that's true.
introducing-
Maybe you just wanted to call him Charles because you thought he was British.
Charlie hurls his mace at no one in particular, and he makes a run towards the eastern wall. His movement is going to be to try, actually, he's close enough he might be able to get through. He makes a move to this wall, and he starts fiddling with the wall, but he cannot do whatever he's trying to do.
I'm going to take an opportunity attack.
You are?
Can I?
His action was to run without disengaging. Who's he engaged with? He was hitting, I think it was Tyrone.
Well, he
Everybody
got
was hitting
all
all
of
of
us. And we're
Yes,
all right there.
Well, I think it's within 5 feet. Is
Yeah.
the guy closest?
I'm like behind him. I'm a wizard.
Go.
I had the
15?
What?
15?
camel.
No,
You're
then it's
taking a
not.
leverage now.
Go for it.
I'm going to go up next to him and be like, you shouldn't do that. Touch him on the shoulder. Give him a nice shock.
Okay. You have shocking grasp?
Oh, wait. I already rolled this.
Do you
What?
roll for shocking grasp? Isn't
Yeah.
it-
Seems
I
like-
roll for it.
I just
Hard to miss.
Magic Missile's the only one you don't have to roll for.
Yeah. I got over a 15. I did
My-
like 6 damage.
Oh, he is wearing chainmail. So
It's advantage. He can't do anything on his next turn.
what is how much is Charlie at?
He's at 7. I didn't hear what
He got 6. So what does the kill shot look like?
agreed.
I hit him on the shoulder, and my finger touched his neck. So you see he convulses, and his head starts to twitch, and then his spine comes out of it.
so gruesome.
You should be chaotic evil or chaotic growth. Anyone left in the room is Elijah.
And we're about to have a beer.
Is it over?
Looks to be over. Guys, don't shoot this guy. We're gonna have a beer.
The
Okay.
gods y'all came along.
Elijah looks to the southwest corner. He says, "Shut up!" And you hear this voice from the southwest corner saying,
Thank you for rescuing me.
We haven't do yet.
Oh dear.
I'll go walk over and inspect this man.
"Dude, a trap bursts in your face." Kieran walks over and sees somebody strapped against a wall. It looks like a throwing target, and he's strapped upside down. He's wearing a loincloth that's strapped correctly, even though he's upside down. His feet are tied to this targeting mechanism against the wall, and
Is there a spinny contraption also as a part of this? Or
There
do you
could
just-
be.
Yeah.
and they've got a cutout of a lady who looks like she should be spinning it. Yeah, they don't. But there is several daggers or throwing knives sticking out of the board and this person.
Can I go grab a throwing knife off the table and like act like I'm about to throw it at him?
Look at Elijah and be like, "Did you do that?
All of us did. It was quite fun.
Not very nice.
I did not enjoy it.
Why don't you tell us who you work for, Elijah?"
While she's doing this, while she's doing this, I'm gonna go over and inspect him to see if I should let him go.
You already
And
get
I'm gonna
cold.
take the
That's what
knives
it is
out.
doing.
I'll take the knives out of this man.
Okay.
And,
No, we
fine.
should run around just killing people with a few knives stuck in them. Makes them look
You pull the knives
intimidating.
out. There's little squirts of blood. He's still upside down. And Elijah says, "That's not my name, but I guess that'll do." And he's just drinking his
Flagon.
flagon. There you go. He's drinking that down, and he's thinking, "What do I say? What do I say?"
he's thinking, I'm going to go ahead and ask him, like, hey, are you going to help us in our fight? Since, I mean, they did chain you up. You should probably help.
Seems like the fight is over, wouldn't you say?
Nope. You should still help us.
Is there a greater cause that we are fighting for?
Yes.
And what is that?
We still have to
Um,
kill this dude over here.
We
I
have
mean,
to kill the big evil.
You're not helping.
You'll figure out later.
Sounds mysterious. I'm in.
Nice.
And what's your name?
Perhaps we should all introduce each other if we're going to be working together. What do you look like, Kieran?
I'm confused.
I still can't see very well because of all the
Ah.
blood loss.
I am a half-elf by nature, and
By
I
birth, actually.
by whatever it's
Yeah.
called, and I've got this nice thing you might call a beard.
Ah, you're a bearded fighter wizard.
Yeah, I'm a wizard,
Half elf with a beard?
basically.
Oh.
What a pleasure to meet you, Kieran.
Plug in.
I'm gonna go ahead
Huh?
with the throwing
We've got
knives.
so many plugs in here. We've got Dragonlance. We got Taberlin the Great from. What you got? What's your? What, did you
Paladin.
tell him your name?
Paladin Stormbreak.
You didn't tell me your name yet?
Tell me your name, and I will let you go.
My name? Paladin Stormbreaker, the folk hero.
Yes. Now, don't kill Elijah. I know he threw knives at you. I'm gonna go ahead and cut him down.
Okay.
I hail from Malkar.
Nice.
I've got a question.
That
for
sounds
you.
like a very
Yes.
cool
What's your,
thing.
so I can write this in here. You're a human ranger.
Yeah.
And what's
You're a human? Oh, okay.
You wouldn't think it by the ruggish good looks.
You no.
no, it's
I am a
Do
half.
you know where that is? ACHP.
It says armor
Air
class
conditioning?
under
Armor
the
class. Armor class.
inspiration.
15. Equals 10 plus 2. Studded leather. Plus
Good.
3 dexterity.
What is your hit points,
21.
Mr. Studded Leather?
21. Simply leathered.
Such a stud. Even my
Studly.
leather is studly.
I'm
All the rest of these good people.
gonna call you Studley.
Run through your name storm real quick.
My name's Sigrid. I'm talking to this guy. Unless somebody else wants to talk to him, I'm a rogue. I'm a dwarf also.
Dwarf.
You can probably tell with your blood loss.
My faculties are not about me yet.
Would a beer help?
It would indeed.
No, no.
I never liked you.
I'm White Fang.
Hello, White Fang.
A lot of people call me White Fang the Vicious.
Ooh,
Ominous. My copper eyes get in the way.
So he's a
Take that beer board.
He's a wood elf druid. I shouldn't say that because you don't know. You may not know yet,
Right.
but meta-wise, so at least you know who you're playing with.
Now,
Who is this?
I just said it.
Oh, that's you.
We're listening.
you said it.
Love. So, Taberlin the Great, and I am a.
Who are you? Talbot?
While you guys are engrossed in the discovery of a
Yep,
new
I'm a
companion, Elijah drinks his way out of the hall back towards the map room.
I was talking to him.
Oh, you're going to follow him?
Doing
Okay.
I
So,
was waiting for you to think of
okay, so he's drinking, he's walking towards the map room.
the map room is where we just came from. What are all these maps about?
It's the land, places for things and such.
Who do you work for?
I guess I work for number 2.
and put mage hand in front of him twice.
You're totally not here. I'm gonna pull out a dart and I'm gonna just start fiddling with it, flipping it around like it's
Okay.
a pencil in my hand. I'm like, could you give me some more clear answers?
Well, what do you want to know? He looked like he would like to answer, but he has been drinking, which is why he threw his sword into the floor. Maybe not the best answering companion, but he doesn't get the hint exactly, since there was no rolls, that you're intimidating him.
Oh,
Roll intimidation.
that's not very good.
You don't roll for anything.
I'm rolling her
Because
intimidation against my charisma.
It's a 7.
In his drunken state, you can put that away.
Why don't you convince me?
Okay, he's still walking. He's not stopping, but in the next few seconds, he'll make it out of the map room into the hallway.
I'll throw my ball bearings down.
In front of him, somewhere behind you.
Can I do something to help her
Ball
out?
bearings.
Have mage hands like cupped
It's
around
like-
so that it makes sure it gets in front of him. Just to help her out.
How
Should
do you
that work?
explain ball bearings? Like
So-
pinball.
Give him
I think
disadvantage.
marble.
Yeah, they're like marbles. They're like metal marbles.
So
So
he
I throw him
loses
down.
footing and he goes down. But miraculously, just like how many drunk people at many concerts that you guys wouldn't know anything about, because in the world of D&D they don't have those. I'm supposed they have concerts. Yeah.
I totally
So
do.
as many drunk people do in the land of D&D and in the land of the real world, he falls, but he's able to maneuver his beer mug just and not a single drop of it spills. And he lands on his back, coughing and laughing at the same time. Okay. So what are you guys up to while Sigrid is in the other map room?
She's not in the map room yet.
Yeah, that's where they walked to. He's walking there. So that's where they're
Oh.
going. And you guys are in the, we'll call it party room, because these guys were celebrating something.
Talk of a beer. Also, where are my clothes?
So
Can I miraculously look in a corner and find them?
no, but there are clothes on the people next to him. Happen to be like studded leather.
Perfect.
I did say that once I did have
Yeah,
studded.
they fit. Good. They fit, whatever. You can fix them later. Right now, you could pick up, what type of sword are you proficient in? What's your weapon of choice?
His is the big crossbow.
The rapier.
Short sword.
Beer.
Don't forget about your amazing.
It sounds like a French guy.
Don't forget about that amazing crossbow you got
And
there.
a crossbow. Heavy crossbow.
All right, so remember they shot an arrow back at you? It was actually a bolt. So there is a heavy crossbow on the ground, a couple bolts,
Excellent.
and there is a, how lucky are you? There's a short sword, and you can get a shield out of that,
And a crossbow.
and a crossbow.
Dad,
Yes.
repertoire.
Repertoire, riposte.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I would make him say it right just to see if he would hit with it.
So the amazing
It
thing
looked
is,
so cool.
56 minutes since I clicked the button, we've only made it through one room. So a lot happened in the room. We do. So I'm going to put you guys a little bit if we can get to the spot that I was hoping for. All right, so you are in this room with Fellow, and you guys are, or with Elijah, and you guys are in the room with a bunch of dead, crispy people.
Can I just look at their bodies and look for stuff?
Yep, they've got a loose assortment of change. You can mount together about 10 gold pieces worth of valuables.
I'm going to give it out equally.
Okay.
Chunk of your own.
I think there's a monster at the door trying to get in.
You have to keep
Ooh.
track of your own monies.
I'm not keeping track of other people's gold.
Okay. There's a piece of paper for you if you want to write down gold.
I have no need for such things.
How much gold do we get?
2 each.
Sounds good. Kieran
Well, you
dealt
said
it out.
2.
Yeah.
And there's 5 of us.
You've searched it. There's a southwest exit through another tunnel. It looks like the other tunnels. Again,
Actually-
you are in the catacombs, and the catacombs are very damp. And there are small trickles of stream running towards grates at various alcoves that are cut out in the wall, or sewer grates, either going down or out. And like I said before, while it is the catacombs / sewers, and you'd expect it to smell gross, this place actually smells pretty good, considering it's been built on multiple times. Remember, it was after the destruction of Kankanakachuka or whatever.
No, then they built
Whatever
before.
Tamerlan said,
No,
they call it Condor. In the next room, they may be giants.
Here
Okay,
comes
so-
A, B, C.
A different way, yeah.
I'm going to go to the southwest corner because you said Elijah did look over there.
So the southwest corner is where you found Paladin. East corner is the known exit. Elijah and Sigri are walking into the map room.
Go over to where he was fiddling with the wall and see if there's a passage.
Okay, so you go over to that wall area, and you need to roll. Well, you need to attack. That's fine. What did you get in your 20? Add sleight of hand or investigation.
Missed. Well,
I have a question for you. Since I saw where he was and he was fiddling with, since I went over and touched him, can I get advantage on the
That's your passive
investigation?
investigation. You want your...
I'll give him advantage. So you can roll it twice because you saw what the guy was trying to do.
7 plus or 3 plus.
7 plus is better.
7 plus 2, 9.
9. So you get over to the wall and you investigate. You see some seams, but you don't see a way. You don't see the activation, which obviously he didn't either. So I'll let one more person investigate. I can't let you all we'll just spend hours here. So I'll let one more person.
I already rolled for it.
All right, what'd you get?
I got 21.
21. Yeah, you're like, that's right here.
I told you I was right next
What's
to
your
you.
hit points?
It is 21.
Okay, roll a 20-sided die to see how many hit points you have. Yeah, that one.
17.
Oh, that's good. So you currently have 17 hit points.
Of course I'm good.
Yes.
So junking.
How studly I am. And how studly my leather
Do you
is.
have 2 tickets to the thing I love? This figured out the Elijah Muhammad? Is that his name?
Huh?
The guy from my Spice?
The Old Spice commercial.
Ladies,
Are you
look
on a
at your
horse?
men. Look
Are
at
you on a
me.
horse?
Now look at your
Oh,
men.
no.
Just fit me. This is me, but not quite.
I'm also a very manly and black.
Chris Hemsworth kind of thing here.
Can I use second wind to get some of my hit points back?
Yeah, you can do it on your own. Just make sure you track it. If you're going to do anything like that, you just say, hey, I'm using second wind. You can totally do it.
Okay, I'd like to know before if they control all the catacombs and if they know where the hammer is.
He says, I work for number 2, who is literally, we just call him number 2, and he tells us what to do. We're lowly thugs.
What does number 2 look like?
He looks scary, and he has intimidation. And usually I'm kneeling when he's talking. I don't
So
have
you
a
don't,
great
like, look
description
at
of him, but I could get one. If you let me sober up, maybe I could really work this out for you. But I just know that I stay down here. We all work for number 2, and our job was to protect the entrance, which obviously we didn't do. We were celebrating because we heard the heroes had died, so we thought we had won. But here you guys are, so that's a problem.
Is Paladin one of the heroes? And that's why they were like throwing knives at him?
So what level are you?
He's 2.
What level are you?
How would I know?
It's just level.
The first
word
page.
level.
It says right after. God, it says 2 at the very top, right under Paladin.
2.
So you catch a sending from the wizard. Would I send a level? Oh, actually, would I send a level 2 ranger to defeat the evil one?
Probably.
No, he's not part of it.
He sent a bunch of level 2s to defeat the evil one.
You guys are trying to get a hammer that's in the catacomb somewhere that you think will win. If you think about it, the whole thing is suspect. So
Yes.
The wizard is actually the evil one. All we have to do is kill him and we'll
So your last question was,
Do you know anything about this hammer?
I do know that the elf and the dwarf were supposed to actually take the hammer away. The gnome was right, because they kind of look similar. One's shorter.
I'll let it go.
Yeah.
I point to them in the map room.
And he says, oh dear. And he starts guzzling his beer.
You can tag along if you'd like, but I think we're done.
Okay. So he says, thanks. And he starts to walk casually towards what you know is the gargoyle. So he's probably not going to have very good luck.
I would like to kill him.
Revenge. He's walking away. You could run to the other room.
I would like to grab a throwing knife and throw it at him.
So you know what? Roll to hit, and I'll give you advantage. So it's a 20-sided die. Yep, that's pretty much everything you start off with. And then we'll do throwing knife to make it easy.
If this is a throwing knife, it would probably be a D4.
Roll those two together. What's the 26? And roll it again, gives you an advantage.
11.
You have two knives. The first one you throw, and you totally miss, and it thunks into the wall. And he spins around to look, and you throw the next one, and you 11. It's not a forehead shot, but it hits him and goes into some armory
Did
bits.
you add
But doesn't.
stuff?
Oh, that's true. You just rolled
Yeah.
an 11. What's your dex? It says dexterity, and there should be a plus next to it.
It's probably with the crossbow.
So look at up there's dex.
17 plus 3.
So would you roll 11 plus 3?
Yeah, it has an attack for missile.
You rolled an 11, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's okay.
3.
add 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 14.
Yeah, so that's a hit for this guy because
Nice.
he does not have a shield anymore. This one does hit.
And
and
I got a 5 on this one.
a 5 plus, it's going to be, we'll add 3 because it's a dex throw. So 8. So he was already hurt before with 7, wasn't he? So his hit points are 15. So you do drop him. So what does the kill shot look like to the guy who was helping you?
Right between the eyes.
Between the eyes. The first shot scares him. He turns and looks, and he catches your second dagger after all that complicated mechanics. You get what you want. Great.
I say, no, what do you mean you did? And I roll my ass.
He rolls 3 death saves, and he uses all.
Did we investigate the dudes that we killed last time?
No, you guys ran right
Can
into the
I
next planet.
investigate that?
Yeah. So you can search them, roll a...
20
Oh,
side die.
that's a D12. Sorry.
You're totally not going to get it then.
Yeah. But I actually rolled the same thing.
Oh.
9.
9.
So
These two
no.
guys are pretty easy to search. They're wearing rogue type clothing. They're scantily or I can't tell these podcasts. That sounds like a different podcast.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. They just have no pockets, so you're easy to feel them around and see that they don't have anything on them besides one had a hammer and the other had a pickaxe, but nothing else of interest on there. So what are you guys doing in the other room?
So they have a hammer, but not the hammer.
This hammer looks like it's his
The T.
working tree. It does not have a T stamped on it.
Bring it into the room and be like, before our new friend here killed that Elijah fellow, he said that that dwarf and that gnome were supposed to take the hammer out of the catacombs. Does this look like hammer we're supposed to be looking for?
Play that one out. Just a quick thing. So accents, voices are good. The more you guys play in character, if you do something really cool in character, even though it's not what you would really do, like I know what a dragon works. I'm not going to walk into his teeth, but your character wouldn't, and you do it anyway. So if you do things that are very role-play-y, I'll give you inspiration. And inspiration just means you can roll another D20. So, hey, I threw it and I missed. I'm going to use my inspiration, and I'm going to roll again because it makes it more fun. It gives you a chance to like, hey, this one shot, you get one opportunity. You might
Better lose yourself in music.
You can re-roll that.
Ready?
So are you guys gathering up? Are you staying in the or the two separate rooms, or what are you guys doing?
I'm going back in. I already did.
Wait, where's
So
next?
roll me a passive perception, Sigreen, as you're leaving that room.
Have perception. I want you to know what my passive perception is.
Oh,
You want
that's
me
a
to
good point.
roll
What is
perception?
actually, I know what it is.
Yeah, you do.
11. Okay.
Let's see that.
I already did a little bit ago.
Yeah, he did.
So you walk out the room, and Paladin, you were in this room too. So there's a number on their passive perception. I'm not really sure where it is on the sheet. Is it?
I don't know where it's on
14.
you guys.
Oh, 14. No.
14.
Sit there. Oh, yeah. You went.
I know where things are on
You
this
went
sheet.
analog?
Yeah.
As you're leaving, Cal, you notice something. You're like, ooh, nice shiny object. And you keep walking out the room.
I'm going to go over to the shiny object that he took.
You were investigating the secret door.
And I was catching
These
up
two
to
were-
I thought I heard shiny objects.
Ooh, shiny object.
I feel like doors like shiny.
I was
Shiny. I'm going to walk over and investigate.
The shiny thing, remember when you walked in and the iPhone was reflecting light and it wasn't an iPhone? So there is something on the table reflecting light, and it has the appearance of a hammer.
Can I investigate?
You definitely can. This hammer is silver, or seems to be silver,
So
and you can roll for it, but I'll just tell you.
I'll just listen to you tell me what you might think.
Well, anyway, roll something.
That's a 17 plus 1, so it's an 18.
Tell you. Why don't you just tell me the movie you want to see? So, it's Seinfeld. Yeah, Kramer was doing movie phone.
You
Anyway,
need Christopher.
press, and he couldn't hear the tones. He's like, anyway, so
Yes.
this hammer is very basic, plain. It's silver, or at least silver-like material, and on the top of it is stamped Mithril.
All right, fella. Our new friend here found the hammer. I totally forgot.
Yes,
Paladin Stormbreaker
What was that first name again? Paladin. Gotcha.
with a K or a C.
with a C. Like Shamadin, but with a C.
I'm a ranger Paladin. We'll have to get you a mace or something that's the Stormbreaker. That sounds like a mace thing.
No, nah, is my weapon.
Get on the hammer.
There's a hammer right
Well,
here.
that's true. It's a very small hammer. This hammer does not look like something that would be used to break awesome stuff.
To be fair, you said it was a seed of evil.
I did say that, but also the wizard said it was supposed to be very gorgeous, gaudy, and like
But it's
Also-
shiny.
massive.
I know from my experiences in Neverwinter Nights that hammers that shoot lightning are usually pretty small. Do you remember that?
No.
I was the dwarf with the hammer and go, every once in a while I go, oh,
Yeah.
scratch something. These little lightning bolts will come down.
This is what the T looks like.
Didn't look like that. That's good. It's
Add
hard to
that as
show a
PDF
podcast.
into the-
Yeah. It looks like that. You guys all see what I'm doing? Perfect. You are in the map room, Sigri, with Paladin. You have found a small silver hammer with a T in it. You three are in the other room investigating a secret door.
I'm with them.
Okay. Yep, you three. All right, so what are you guys going to do? Hook me up to the next scenario.
You three are
Okay,
investigating.
that's good. You
I'm going
guys
to go over to them and be like, hey, we got this door open. What'd you find?
A hammer that looks like it could be what we're looking.
Are you looking to leave these rooms and move on or go back the way you came? Southwest or the secret door that goes... I'm sorry, southeast is the exit or the secret door that goes east. I might have said those backwards because I'm always wrong with my compass.
Did we open a secret door?
You
Yes,
did
we
open
did
the secret
open
door.
it.
I think we should go through the secret door.
I would say give the very buff man or the dwarf that usually is in the back the hammer to hold.
I'm keeping this hand.
You open the door in one of those alcoves where the grate it has a grate where the water's coming down. There's usually a prisoner chained up, but there's no prisoner in this one. Instead of holes that shoot darts, the wall moves and there's a secret passage between here and the other rooms. From here, you could go north or south in this passageway.
We go north.
You guys walk north, it bends to the northeast, goes east and then southeast, levels off going east. You make it to another room that resembles the first room with the gargoyle. So this one does not have ladder going up, but instead it has a spiral stairwell going down.
Is there a gargoyle anywhere?
No, and this one is actually like the stairs are boarded off with a sign here saying, don't go down here. And to the north, there is a opening leading or more catacombs that going north. So basically, where that water was draining, possibly into lower levels of the catacombs, which is possibly this. And then there's a north passageway that looks similar to what you've been doing so far.
Does this spiral staircase look like it'd be for a very much higher level character? Yeah, because we've made that mistake before.
You can do whatever you want. You do hear, actually,
Passive perception is
What's yours?
16. 15?
Perception.
Mine?
perception,
14. Yeah. So is that like without us rolling anything?
if
what
you
would
guys don't
happen?
say, I'm going to investigate. So as you walk by stuff, I try not to make too much noise rolling. This is pretty rolly dice. And so I'm rolling against your passive perception to see if you would notice something. And so some of you guys, or some of you would or wouldn't. In most cases, I just say it out loud because they'd probably pass it on. But I guess you could choose not to. Everyone's passive perception that I've got written down beats this. So you guys hear noises and see flickerings of light through the north passage.
That way.
Scoot chicken.
All right.
Shiny object?
Let's continue north for about 40 feet, and there's an alcove to the left that you're approaching, like a cutout from before. And you see the water again aiming to that and going down the drains, or what would be the drains.
Does this look like
Should
the
I
one that
s-
we shoot, man?
No, you are definitely going a different direction.
But does it look like that?
Yes, it does have the same
Yeah.
uniformity.
I guess I should probably start going in front. It's me. That's why I just said.
The sounds are getting louder and the light is getting brighter, and it does bend to the east. So this would be an appropriate time to sneak.
I might be sneaky.
Okay, so you are going to roll a stealth check, and you wanted to go with her?
Am I sneaky? I don't know if I'm
Yes.
sneaky or not.
You see, there's a stealth indicator down there. It's a bar.
Next.
and it's red and green.
I got a 15 for
Yeah.
sneaky.
The stealth is
I want to go.
+3 +2.
Fine.
So 5
I
total.
just sneaked for 15.
Okay, just 5.
And then you would roll, and you'd add 5
Impressive.
to whatever you rolled if you want to sneak up there with it.
Could I
One of
just-
the-
20, no,
what
20
was it, 20?
advantage.
What's your sneak?
15.
Plus 5.
Okay, yeah, let's sneak.
She's going to sneak with? So you're
let's
wearing
sneak.
studded leather. So when you get to heavier armor, if you ever get there, you get
Levi.
disadvantage on. Oh, yeah, you probably have disadvantage.
He does.
Taberlin for clinky
freaky.
armor. All
Okay.
right, so go ahead and roll. You're going to go together.
16.
Plus.
5.
So
He's quite sneaky.
I'm
Yeah.
quite sneaky.
Pretty sneaky.
slightly upset that.
I am. I'm crying a little bit, which is why I'm not as sneaky.
Right. Yeah. There you go. Good. I like that. It fits. A little upset that the ranger, who should be sneakier outside, is doing
Yeah.
better in a dungeon than a road.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make it around the corner and you hear, we should take them all to different places. No, I'm going here. No, this piece should go here. No, I'm bringing this to this location. And then you guys leave me alone. And you hear some stomping off. It sounds like chaos and bedlam in the next room. Just a lot of different creatures and tones of voices talking. They're all talking in common, speaking in words you can hear, but it's high-pitched, deep, gruffly, wispy, everything.
Racially ambiguous.
Racially, no.
Yeah.
Right.
Of varying races.
Right. So everybody's
Wow.
whatever. You
They
can't
talk
tell.
in different languages.
Well, it sounds like a bunch of them. So now that you're actively looking, give me an investigation, both of you.
It's an 11.
12.
So you're not sure. You think there's more than 10 people.
Wait, do I automatically add whatever this is? Oh, so 14.
Oh, you sure there's 11 or more?
Okay.
So there's 10 or more people in this. For
Definitely
sure.
10.
10 or
We go like,
yeah, 10. So what's up? What do you guys want to do with this information?
I guess we're going to take it back.
I
to
say
most
we
of them.
attack.
I put my hand out to stop him as he raises whatever he's about to raise.
In this case, short. Yeah, it is. I know. Short.
So I point back to them, and I do a little walk and a little talk.
And I begrudgingly agree and come along.
All right, so you guys are met back up. You're down by that alcove where the cutout where the prisoners used to go.
What'd you see?
Fight or no fight?
There's quite a few people there. There's about 10 or maybe more, and they're all arguing about where to put things.
They're gonna take some things somewhere.
Should we figure out what things before we go?
Don't see how we could do that.
We go in and fight them, and then if it's something we don't want to fight about, we
That sounds difficult, but we could try.
How many of them are?
Within 10.
11. Based on my increase.
One thing, what is your actual class? It's druid, right?
Yeah.
And is there something special that a druid gets to do once per day?
Go invisible?
They can turn into animals.
Just throwing it out there. I know you don't play D&D very much.
So you can turn into basically
We've only
like
played
mouse.
one character in every adventure we've ever done.
Paladin.
No, he played that one other dude
It may not work here, but druids can shapeshift every once in a while.
by challenge.
So if you want to figure things out, you may get squished. Okay. So you guys want to simply run in and attack, or are you guys walking away with your tails
That's not
between
really my style, but if they're going like that's all we can.
They're shapeshift into a dog or a wolf and go in and
And you do a rat or something that you might be in the catacomb.
I think we should think this.
I don't know.
See, so you can be into anything. It's based on challenge rating, and I think your challenge rating at level 4 is half, and so a rat would definitely be under a half.
I think we should go in and I should be the senpai and we should go and talk to them.
The what? Senpai?
Paladin, how many did you say there were?
There were at least 11.
How many fingers is that?
10 and 1.
all definitely. So the druid spells, and I have one called Entangle. It has grass thin reeds, sprouts, 20 feet.
You do. So I would suggest you take that character sheet home and talk to Justine or someone else. Give it to Justine. Let her go over it with you, and she can help inform you of what your character can and can't do. This helps me learn how to edit, and it helps you guys figure out how you want to play your character, voices, and all that.
At second level, you do have 2 spells.
All right. I felt my fingers charging. Lightning breath.
Sparkly fingers. They call me Sparkles.
That's just spirit. That's spirit fingers. You're a cheerleader. You used to be on the spirit sparkly fingers up in the air.
They call me Sparkle.
You haven't had time to learn any of those yet? Yeah.
He
so we're
probably
gonna,
already knows.
when you rest next, by the next time, you'll have learned.
Have-
So, yeah.
Remembered my gear power.
Oh, that's right. The blood.
I say, me and White Thong sneak into the room. He nibbles one of their toes, distracts them. I kill that person, and then I kill all of the rest of them.
Light thong.
Sure.
All right. So what are we doing? You guys have been quiet enough that they have not
I'm
noticed
going
you.
to change the plan when we get to the door.
It could be.
Let's go, because I heard some dice rolling, so we should probably go.
We've completed the
Decisive.
quest, yes?
No, decisive action, forward march.
But you were the one that suggested we keep going, so by all means, lead the way.
Yes.
I think,
To kill them.
yes.
Certainly.
You guys have a decent surprise angle. The corridor goes north and then curves to the east and then enters into their chamber. And they're debating, talking, and milling about a room. Most of them are looking at a table, as you guys saw, but they're not really paying attention. And you could get relatively close because of the way the corridor is set up.
I can do a spell that makes them have to save, and I can get probably all of them in one go. Should I hop around the corner, go pew, and do my fire? Paladin charges around the corner with his short sword raised high.
And crossbow.
Yes. Go shoot, stab.
Yes.
You would have to not have a shield then.
He doesn't have a shield.
Challenge accepted.
You pick up the shield. Do you want to keep... I guess you could reload or...
Paladin doesn't
No.
use shields.
Dad, he has a thing.
Yeah,
he
I
has,
do.
He has
I
a
can.
feat that
Isn't
lets
that when
him
you
not
push
reload.
left button, left lower
Yeah.
button, and it like
Or
swaps out with your weapon
I'm
and
not
it's...
very familiar with these video Jane.
Yeah. Okay. So the plan is I'll give you 1 round ahead of them.
I'm going to do a sneaky roll and go.
Okay. You're going to shoot a flame. Who else is, and you're going to follow up with attack? Who else is following up with attack? That would make sense.
I'll follow up with a dagger.
You can, instead of raising your hand, Taberlin, you can speak into the microphone. Bang, are you going to do anything awesome?
I have a scimitar. What are now?
Head.
You know, I think his sword.
Think of a genie
sword.
and the sword he would have, except now Genie doesn't have any spells and he has to use it. That's you.
It's like my sword bow from a distance. Keeps me.
You can stay with
You
me.
do have a lot of hit points too. Yeah, I can get our armor costs. Okay, so if I understand it, what you're going to set up, actually, you tell it to me. So who's leading this fight? Okay.
It's me and him. I'm going around throwing it, then he's charging. Or so I guess technically me.
Okay, so you're going to run around, you're going to shoot, you're going to run in
Mind
after
you-
the flames slow down.
I'm
Taberlin,
gonna go-
you're running in as well.
Can I like walk over there
Taberlin.
and shoot?
Taberlin.
Levi.
This game, not the
Yes.
dice game you're playing. This game.
Yes.
Yep, it's a
Yeah.
different dice game. It's called D&D. You're running in with your halberd
Yes.
after the flames. White Fang, you're shooting,
I'm throwing a dagger from distance.
throwing a dagger from the behind. Okay,
I'm going
got it.
to. I'm gonna blast.
Okay.
And then pass.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we'll go. Roll your dexterity saving throws.
So I've got to determine how many are going to be in this room with you. Okay, so what do I have to beat?
You have to beat still a 14.
This is only 1 roll. Was that?
14 still.
So help me out. Justine, 5 failed and 4 saved.
The ones that failed take 6. The
Hold on,
ones
hold
that
on. Just
saved
mark
take
this up.
3. So there's definitely 9. So you were wrong.
There was one guy.
I got 6 more that failed and 3 more that saved.
You were right.
I was right. I'm always right. I'm Paladin.
How than the right?
That's my thing.
I think that gives us 18 total.
Yes.
We're going to group it because it's a big one. Just on the guys that failed, how much damage did they take? 6.
On the ones that failed, the ones that made it take 3.
And from inside this room of fire, there is a door that's shut going east. On the other side of that door is somebody's hound wanting to get in. Every once in a while, this hound is barking because he knows its master's in trouble. I'm going to insert dog barking sounds with some tool that I don't know of. Got it?
Call it real life.
Yeah. They take area of effect damage of 6 and the other guys take 3.
Yes.
Okay, so 6 and 3. So you're going to jump in and swing your
No, I have a crossbow. I'm gonna
crossbow
shoot that
first.
Yeah.
It's very target rich. So I'm going to give you a advantage on shooting into the burning people. So this is 20-sided die twice.
Do they get advantage because they're burning? And it's technically fairy fire.
14.
5.
All right, so 14 plus stuff. That's going to
14
be a hit.
plus. What do I add to it? The first number?
This would be your dexterity, but
Oh, it's just.
So it's plus 7.
Oh, okay.
Plus 7 to hit, and then you roll d10 and add 3.
Okay. So plus 7 to my 14.
yeah,
so
you hit.
that,
That's a 21.
and then my 10-sided.
It's like a
The
diamond.
one
Take
that
a
had-
top.
This one 8 plus 3.
All right. So you drop a flaming guy. 1 is down. This is important for me to know, so just make sure we know that 1 is totally down.
How many
next
are
up,
there?
11.
Next up, you're shooting an arrow. We'll just go around the horn, so you're up.
And I have 10 piercing.
All right, so you drop another one.
Another.
All right. He's up.
Enough.
Me?
Go ahead. No, we'll just go around the table.
Oh,
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss. They hit.
But what if they get a
Uh,
dash?
so you can roll again to see if you...
No, I didn't.
White Fang, don't roll
Oh.
again because you have a hard enough time rolling the first time.
And that's 6 damage.
All right, so he is not down. So you got
Okay.
one that's not. And now it's Taberlin the Great.
I got a 24 on my first roll, 1 on my second.
Okay, so
so
we'll take the first one. And
I'll
what's your
take the
damage?
24, and I did 13 damage.
All right, so another one goes down.
You're in there, right? You because
You hit your keyboard. Is it still recording? Okay.
so I'm just waving.
Turn your screensaver off next time. Is that all of y'all unloaded? Everybody attacked? 3 are down? And then what happens with you guys? Are you getting into the room or staying in the doorway? You still have movement.
He went into the room.
So I know, yeah, you went into attack.
I'm
Shot. So you're in. So then you're following up with a run in and you're staying back.
Doorway.
White Fang's hanging back.
I'm gonna stay
Kaladin's
back.
in. Sigri's hanging back. And of course, Kieran, you're hanging back. Taberlin, you went in already. Okay. So this is what happens next. You guys do your thing. You drop 2 of them?
Three.
Three of them.
3 of them. You drop 3 of them out of 18. Quick count because you guys are like that. And then everybody does something on their hands. You don't know if they're smashing, twisting, or something, but they do something and they start popping out of existence.
We've got the dark mark going.
While they're doing this, do we get opportunity?
Well, that's their move. They
They're
left. Yep. So you have 3 in the room who are down or dead.
I'm going to go inspect this person because that's what I do.
All right. You find rings, each of their fingers.
For
Everybody's
each
index finger
one-
has 1 ring on it. Their right hand has 1 ring
On their index
on
finger.
their index finger. That's what I mean. There's 1 ring per person. I said they have rings on their fingers. That'd have been like 30 rings. That'd have been more confusing. We brought all these rings. We don't know what they do. They all have rings all over their fingers.
What colors?
Yeah, 30 rings. Even their thumbs have rings. So they have rings all over their fingers. 3 of them look similar. They are silver, plain silver, very similar to the basic hammer you found, but they have got a circle with squiggly lines coming down the bottom.
Can I take off the ring from one of the dead people and put it on my finger?
Did you kill
I'm
someone?
going to take the charred
Yes.
one.
Oh, you did?
I'm going to take the... I kill him personally and just take it right off of there. Take his ring.
I'm sorry.
Confused.
You're going to be hard to hear if you speak from that far away. Just okay. So let me get this straight.
It's going to be nothing from Evan for 30 minutes.
I could probably boost it. So you're not in the room yet. You 2 went in the room and everybody came and investigated. Who did the investigating? You?
Me.
Hey, there's rings on their fingers. You went to one. There's another guy on the floor.
I want to look at the table
Okay.
that they were around.
So you go over towards the table and
I grab a ring.
you're going to
One
go
ring.
over to one of the fingers. So how are you guys taking it off and what are you doing with it?
I put it on immediately.
Exactly.
On the same finger, on the same hand that the other guy had it on.
You want to go, don't you?
You need to talk into your mic because nobody knows what you're doing. 2, I'm going to let Justine tell you, meta, what we all think about that plan.
Is bad.
I have an idea. Don't do it.
What's better than
Ice cold.
All right. Sometimes you wear your mind on your sleeve and you have a history of losing your shirt. In this case, you should take a moment.
Since we made all these references.
Yeah,
Meditate on it.
I'm going to, so
Day and night.
it would be great for me to let you guys do that. And I totally would let you, but it would probably end your character because you don't know what's going to happen. So think about what you're going to do. You're going to put something on and try to activate a teleportation ring, going possibly to where 15 bad guys just went.
Or more because you don't know it's there.
You can do it. I shouldn't say any of this, but I feel like the 11-year-old in you wants to get out there and have fun. 12-year-old in you, good thing. 12-year-old has a chance to say, don't do it.
The 11-year-old is let's do this, and the 12-year-old.
Yeah, it's very quiet. That shit was away from the mic.
I'm the chopsticks, not the fork.
So we're going to throw you away? We can totally throw you away. That's totally fine. We reuse forks. So I'm going to say this again. You pick up a ring and what do you do with it?
I look at it
Okay, you're going to investigate it.
and then I'm going to put it on my finger.
Tamerlane, you have a ring. Are you going to put it on your finger?
Put on my finger, but I won't magic my hand.
Okay, so you put it on your finger. Who had the other ring? You picked up a ring, and what are you doing with that?
I'm wearing it.
You're going to put it on your finger too.
I'm going to put it on, but I'm not going to do the magic dance.
Okay, it's a good thing you don't know what the magic dance is, but they're on your finger. Okay, so what did you do with yours, Kieran?
I looked at it, sniffed it, licked it, put it on my finger.
Okay, so you guys have rings on your fingers. Perfect. As of this moment, you don't notice anything different about having a ring on your finger. Now you go over to the table, and what are you looking for?
I want to see if they had any of the items they were talking about on the table. What's on the table, and is there a map that shows where they were talking about? That dog.
I know he's still out in the hallway. He would like to come into the hallway.
Poor guy.
Maybe he's dead on the floor. Maybe you
Either
don't
way,
know.
it's not great for the dog.
Okay, so you are going to investigate the table, and You do find a map
What a
on the
lengthy
table, but
bark.
like most things in this room, they're pretty well charred. And being parchment, it got pretty well singed. It does, you can tell that it is a map of the
I used
world.
meta magic and averted the table.
Perfect. Is it recording? All right. We lost Mac the Terror.
No, he's good.
Mac the Terror has 2 computers, 2 laptops, and he left both at home. But he's using an iPhone to create this file. So we'll see if his and a old gaming headset, which
The
he's
stealth not on
Yes.
his head.
This draws one.
Yeah, 130. So you're wearing it incorrectly, which is why it doesn't fit. It's actually a behind the neck fit, not on top of your head fit. Evan, would you go do it that for a minute? The door that the dog is barking at, he is at the eastern door. You came from the west. All right. So else in this room is odds and ends, chairs, boxes. There's still the people with some singed clothing.
The other thing I wanted to do was look for items that may be of interest on those people that weren't the Rains.
Okay, definitely. So roll a investigation check. So basically you're doing what thieves do best.
Yeah, except I didn't roll very well. I rolled 7.
They're dead, so they don't really go anywhere. Yeah, you find easily in their pockets, 7 as well. You find in their pockets little odd bits, and one of the odd bits is, you know how Wonder Woman would put on those cuffs, like a bracelet? One of them has like a bracelet, but it's thinner, maybe 2 fingers wide.
Okay.
The other one in his pocket, you pull out a long wooden, it looks like it would go on the end of maybe a pan or something, like a handle of sorts. There's a hollow bit in the middle, and you notice on the wooden sleeve, there is a whole lot of carvings, slot marks, circular, square, diamond shapes, all sorts of shapes on this as well. And the other one, you find a gold circle,
Like a ring?
like more like a coin, but it's actually
disc.
more like a disc, but it's bent a little bit. It's got a curve to it, so it would be like a contact, except not as convex. Maybe more like taking a piece of paper and bending it. It's not malleable. This thing does
It's
not
just
bend.
bent
It just
that way.
is bent.
That's the way
So it was
designed.
bent by a powerful man.
Worm. That's an effect in
Or-
Audacity called echo.
Post-production.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's true.
that's very hard to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
post-production capabilities. Awesome.
Nice.
So what do you do with that?
That sounds pretty.
I pocket all of those things.
They don't know you got them
Do
anymore.
I see it?
No.
I have a passive perception of 16.
Okay, so you were messing with that ring and licking it? I'm going to go with a no.
I'm going to look at her and go, no, nothing over there.
You see the 2 doors. One is where you let the dog in.
And the
And
dog's out anyway.
the dog came through that door and it's just sniffing around. It does not find its owner. It starts wandering on its way. There is a south passage. It's dark. It looks less traveled, but the other one where the dog was seems like a more lively direction. So you can choose one seeming more lively and one marked with death. Not death, just is darker.
I choose life.
What happened on the
Well,
table?
I mean,
There was a wizard who cast a fire spell in a room of area of effect. He destroyed a lot of stuff. See that wizard? Hi.
I have not.
I don't think her with her was a sorcerer boy.
When you feel these compliment, please take direction your white
What did
fang.
the
Who's leading
bad
us?
Villains call. Do villains call Leary Boy?
To where the dog was.
No.
Oh,
All right, so you guys, white fang starts marching out that door to the west. You guys following him?
Yes.
See,
All right. So you guys
Well,
march
you're
that
right.
way. And the tunnel or cavern, sewer, catacomb, after about 20 feet, starts to take a bend to the north. And another 20 feet takes a bend to the east, continuing on the same direction you're going. Up ahead of you, around that bend, you hear some discussion, some words that you may not know. What languages do you guys speak?
This is going to be a long list, Dad.
Okay, do you speak Goblin?
I
you?
speak Celestial, Common,
Calvin
Dragonic,
puts his
Dwarvish,
hand up,
Elvish, Giant.
And he repeats, you have to say it to them. And you hear,
I hate working for them. They're so tall and furry.
and they smell bad.
Why can't they just give us better labor conditions? Who cares about a stupid hammer anyway?
And it's more stuff like
Like that, guys. That's what they're saying. The goblin. I speak goblin.
so maybe they're guarding the hammer and we don't have the real hand.
Ooh. I hadn't thought about that.
We could always.
I also never received this quest. Could you all share it with what?
Where's the oranges?
Did it?
Mine are right on first page.
First page. You speak Celestial, Common, Polish.
And you hear one of them say, "Why don't you go ask him?"
Why don't you go ask him?
And
Is
you
what
hear
they-
fine. And some pitter-pattering is starting to come towards you. So you need to make a decision.
I'm going to say, everybody, find in the corner. I have a mage hand. I'll cover his mouth.
If
and
you
one-
whisper that far away from the mic, it'll never make it into the podcast.
I'm sorry.
So you just say it normally.
Hey, guys, how about one of you hide over in the corners in the shadows and everyone else go down the hall? I'll mage hand into his, like, over his mouth so he can't speak, and the other person can dispatch.
And while he was talking, I killed the goblin that was coming towards him
Because they took so long.
with my short sword.
So you're saying that in character, but it's meta.
Yes. Do I roll this 20?
Are you gonna attack him? That's okay. He's coming around the corner. You go for it. Go. You can get a.
I'll still cover his mouth.
All right.
Sneak attack. Ooh,
my
that's a
thing.
1.
Oh, so you hit him, but something's happening to the short. So roll some damage. Yeah, you have to actually do some damage on him.
19.
No, it's a D6.
Decent. You told us that it
Could be
damage.
nice.
That
The roll was 60.
See, could you mark me down one goblin at 5?
Oh, 8.
Or an 8. You want to go any higher?
No, that's
Is
I would like to go higher.
I'm new here.
First time?
Yeah.
First time.
And the famous edition.
I'm a veteran.
So you got 8? Okay.
Subtraction.
So in one fell swoop, you slay this guy. And you had your hand over his mouth, Kieran?
A magical hand.
Can you use mage hand to cover
Yes.
a mouth? I guess so. So you slide. So what is it? Okay. I want you guys to picture this. Some goblinish creature, and then poof, mage hand appears over his mouth. What does mage hand look like to you? Go.
Cloud of smoke and the handiness.
Like a real hand?
Yeah, like a hand.
A real hand.
Real hand.
The hamburger helper hand.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like Mickey Mouse?
Actually, Mickey Mouse hand.
Mickey Mouse
hand.
like 3 fingers with those lines?
Yeah, it's exactly it's the Mickey Mouse
That's
hand.
what I think of.
It's the Mickey Mouse hand.
No, it says it's a spectral floating hand.
Yeah, and it's wearing a white glove and it
Much
only
like
has
your
4
voice,
fingers.
since it's not in the microphone.
It is a floating spectral hand.
That wears a white glove and has 4 fingers and looks like it belongs on
I think
Mickey
it's
Mouse.
3 fingers. Don't they have 3?
No,
I
Mickey
mean,
Mouse
it's like
don't.
4 fingers like that. Like,
It's
They're
toy-
oversized, and like those lines down there.
yeah,
okay.
they're shutting.
So this white glove thing pops out over it, and you're in surprise as you slice through, and you take right at through the hand and through the goblin's mouth, and take its little head right off.
I didn't get to say what I thought it looked like.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you said. Go for it,
To me,
Taberlin.
it looks like a hand with a blue outline around it, and it's transparent and very swollen, like when I almost broke my hand.
Oh, so it's got a big lump on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Carrie.
Yeah, it does have a blue hand around it. Still a Mickey Mouse hand.
Yeah, still named that.
It's like a blue outline of the magical Mickey Mouse.
It was done deftly. There was no noise made, so the goblins in the other room didn't notice their buddy.
Oh, they're all
who rounded
goblins.
the corner.
It was done deftly or deftly?
Both.
Deadly.
Yes.
Deadly. I like that. Deadly.
Dudley.
All right, what's up next?
What happened with the one?
You just killed. You got 8 points of damage. On it.
Gabe, save game.
It's very close to that. There is a waypoint. There's a bonfire up ahead.
He rolled a natural one.
I'm gonna keep on
Reminding me, Taberlin. So you did roll a 1.
Yeah,
Guys, before I typically do 1 is you do make an attack and it hits. So in this case, your attack is enough to actually kill him because it's a weak little goblin. And your sword goes flying the room where the goblins occupy.
Nice.
And they toast for Rizzle and notice. And click.
You were too old to say that.
No, it's perfect.
No.
That was
Just kidding.
gorgeous.
It's
That was
perfect.
great. It was
Yeah.
good.
So one of my favorite shows is Barbie Life in the Dream House.
Shout
Right.
out to Netflix and Barbie.
Oh,
and
man.
the-
I think I have
And
a...
Olivia McCann.
Evie likes that. So I think I have a younger daughter. Yeah,
Yes.
so I can watch
That's
that.
so gorge.
I had a roommate that talked like that.
This is
For
She
real.
may- she never says.
I doubt it.
Okay, so the goblins in the other room see the clattering sword and start discussing. Wait, what is this? And you
Well, discussing, I'm going with my halberd and slash out.
initiative order. This is 28 and
And they
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
28.
28 and 2.
yeah.
So you can have a surprise attack. So you ran for it. Everyone else would go in order once you roll.
Oh, I already rolled initiative.
What is
So
it?
you ran in. I'll give you a surprise attack.
What's the
So
initiative?
Oh,
my
whichever way you
initiative is
want.
13, and then a natural 20 to
Did you?
hit.
All right, so roll some damage for me. You're supposed to roll them both.
I did.
Yeah.
And I do 20 points of damage.
You also take one down, pass it around, and
Which one goes down? I would like the 20 to die.
the 20 goes down. He had his weapons out. That's why you hit the guy. He was so ready. He was right there in front of you. That's why you attacked him first. Well, who's up? What's the initiative? White Fang, the druid. Roll a 20-sided die and add that number.
22.
Ooh.
What is yours?
19.
All of y'all. I'll go. Okay, so it's going to go all of y'all before me. Perfect. Okay, White Fang, what are you doing to this guy?
The arrow. I didn't hit.
What is you need a
I needed a.
15 to hit. I shouldn't tell you their armor class, but whatever. It's a 15 to hit.
That's a
Yeah.
27. I got 10,
Plus,
6.
yeah, it's a hit. Rolling out the hits, dog. Which hit is it?
6 plus 4, 3. I got 7.
Ooh. Oddly enough,
Yes.
the exact number he needs to go down. So
Right between the gap between his armor and his head and his.
They
Listing?
kill Boba Fett or Jango Fett. They just slice his neck.
just like that, except with an arrow.
Arrow magically turns
Here's
into a
blood.
sword.
In an odd twist, this
Okay.
goblin had armor on it just for you. Most goblins don't. So this one had armor. It was a little clunky, but he was ready, and now he's dead.
Who's up next? Me.
There's one left.
He was ready, and now he's
Alright.
dead.
Does A.
15 already said it.
Oh, I'm good then. I did a really good amount of damage to this guy. Staggering 1 damage.
Okay, he slugs that off. Bring it. Who's up?
Who's
Yeah.
next?
That's mine.
Paladin.
Me.
With your
2.
with your
I'm
what?
the lady in pink.
Oh, with
By your
mine.
hand. Okay. But a 2
And
plus some stuff. I don't think a 2's gonna make it.
yeah, probably not.
Which ain't-
What would I add to that? How does that work?
No,
But
in this case, right where it's described, it has like a 1d
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
and then
Plus something.
has a
to
10.
hit. Plus something. to
So
hit.
7 plus, so 9. So that,
It's close, but it's not.
Close. Again.
All right, Sigrid, you're up.
I'm gonna throw my dagger,
Do it all.
and that's a 19, and then it's 5 damage. So he's taken
6. He does not feel so good, and he may take this. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Get a surprise attack. You just had 1 point of damage, and he's gone. What's the kill shot look like? Did you hit?
Yes.
He hit and got like 10 damage or something.
I use my rapier and I slash at him and I hit him like I slice him in half from waist up and waist down.
Awesome. So he falls apart. So you guys have destroyed this room. There is an exit to your south and an exit to your west. And you see the water. Most of the water is running west.
the west.
I'm going to check their bonds.
Goblins, one had some armor made for goblins, but the rest don't have anything.
Okay.
As you heard earlier, poor labor conditions.
You might want to grab that short sword.
And I have a question about that.
You might.
Also grab your short
She
sword.
They changed the controller on that game. I saw a new one, and I thought,
Yeah.
I'm going to buy it just to see if this is easier to play.
Uh-huh.
Even though I have 2 of them. One's got battery corrosion because we left them in for so long.
Anyway, are we assuming that we picked up our weapon that we threw, or should we stay that?
If it's at the end of the battle and you're not running, you pick up your stuff.
Because otherwise I was going to run in the other room and grab my
Yeah.
dagger.
So if you guys run away, then you need to specifically say, I picked that thing up before
Okay.
I left or something.
Tell you right out the
Because I'm not going to make you guys eat nor use the bathroom.
Unlike an arc, you defeast in the middle of a battle.
I'm going to look around. I'd like to look around the room to see if there's anything.
All right, roll
Like-
investigation.
That's a 20.
Ooh, you find a chest in the corner.
Okay, I'd like to open that chest.
Ooh, roll sleight of hand. It's
Some
locked.
That's an 18.
Yeah, so what does it sound like when you're lock picking? Perfect. So she yells out, "Stop! You're confusing me."
and it's like really quiet. It's like that scene in Aristocats, and I just stick my ear up to it, and I do the safe thing, and I crack it.
And then she
Nice.
goes, skadoosh.
I didn't know it with a pinky for
The one
Perfect. All right.
King of the cherry.
You pop open the chest and you find 10 gold.
Okay.
You also find a potion that is not labeled. And now, Sigru's got it.
I'm doing this as quietly as possible.
I am fine with this.
And you find some papers that have goblin scribble on it.
Okay.
So
I will pocket
do
all
we
of this.
see her
and-
opening whatever this is? Can I just go walk over because I saw her open something? Okay.
I suppose you all want some gold.
Yeah, I would like some of the stuff you got.
So you're going to
All
dig
right,
it
I'll
out.
split up the gold so we each get 2 gold pieces.
Goblins are pretty
Um,
wealthy there because that's a pretty big haul for goblins.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep the potion.
What's that
and
potion you got there?
I don't know. Would you like to try it and find out?
What do I have to roll to figure out what it is?
Is it an arcana?
Arcana? Arcana?
Some
Arcana?
trust in the group here.
The
Yeah.
Arcanist.
I got a natural 10 plus a 4. For
14? All right.
Plain.
You think it's another healing potion, even though it's of a different color. It's like a horse of a different color, but it's still.
Does
a
it
horse.
look like it would give me more stuff?
Don't know. Okay, so you guys see the west exit, which has more water running towards it, and the south exit, or egress, whatever.
I've hit West.
West.
The water.
Okay, so you guys follow the water, and it winds itself south for about 100 feet, and there is a small amount of light coming from a bend about another 50 feet down, and it doesn't look like torchlight. It looks like the solid daylight that you left a few hours ago. So what do you guys want to do? Continue on?
I'd like to go ahead and check to see if there's anybody guarding this opening.
And it doesn't appear to be anybody. As you sneak up there forward, there's nobody up there. You can see that it's only a slight bend, and there's a grate covering that it looks like
Like a
exits
sewer.
itself to the outside world.
Okay.
We ready to leave?
Okay. So you guys walk over to the grate covering, and with a solid kick from Paladin. Oh, is it solid? How solid is it? Roll that 20. If he almost gets it, and he says after that first kick,
I'm tired.
does anybody else want to try? Yeah, I'll do that. You want to try to kick it open?
Yes.
All right. Kick it open.
11.
All right. So because it was weakened,
I don't know. For it.
it's able to
11.
kick that right open. And this door exits. There's a small drop, and then a lot of rocks where the water has eroded the land, but then it drops down into the river, and you realize that you are at the river that runs outside of Condor, and that river is called.
Swanee.
You notice that this is part of the river Swanee. You are a ranger, and you're like, yes.
I know these things.
And you
I
make
know.
your way out. Up in the distance, you see the castle as well as the tower where the mage is, and you guys would like to head there?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to head there, and we'll take what happens next in the castle in the next episode.
Paladin Stormbreaker, the folk hero from Malachar. Chaotic Good, representing Joseph. Maximum hit points 21, speed 30.